of course, is part of the program, Suryagni, that the BJP has been having. The culmination of this program, as you said, Nari Shakti Bandhan. This is the Mahila Morcha of the BJP. And the moment which, of course, will be captured across cameras, and possibly we'll see those pictures live, and we might receive those pictures later, is when the Sandesh Khali women survivors are likely to meet with the Prime Minister. Is that confirmed that they're meeting the Prime Minister on the sidelines of this program in Barasat?
Well, Paulami, as you mentioned, yes, it is, it is for women. It is for, the message will be out to women, not only for the Sandesh Khali victims, but for women in general by the Prime Minister. Now, coming back to your second question, yes, Paulami, they are coming, they are on their way. As I mentioned, that the ladies who filed the initial round of complaints, following which Shibu Prasad Hazra and Uttam Sardar, who were arrested, these women will be here. They will be in this particular sabha, but whether or not they will meet the Prime Minister, that is the biggest question. If that happens, Paulami, that will be a very, very interesting development, where the Prime Minister himself will be meeting these survivors or victims of the Sandesh Khali incident. That will be extremely, extremely incident. But again, that's the question, that whether or not that meeting, that specific meeting will happen, and whether or not, if that meeting happens, will it happen publicly? Will these women be, asked to join the Prime Minister at that particular stage? If that happens, follow me, once again I'll say, it's going to be extremely, extremely interesting ahead of the 2024 elections over here in Bengal. Back to you.
Absolutely. If they do join the Prime Minister on the dais, that will be, of course, the big photo of the day, Suryagni. Would you say, Suryagni, because you do cover Bengal, that Mahila has become like the big talking point as far as these elections are concerned? So while the BJP has alleged, atrocities against women by Trinamool leaders, and that is the BJP's allegations against the TMC, of course, then used the candidature earlier of Pawan Singh, Bhojpuri singer, against the BJP, saying he is insulting women, and that is what the BJP thinks about women voters, that it doesn't matter someone makes objectionable songs about them, he will be a candidate for the Bharatiya Janata Party. So the BJP, of course, then used that whole women empowerment, the TMC used the whole women empowerment angle against the BJP, saying this is what they mean when they speak of women empowerment. So Mahila becoming the big talking point, Suryagni.
Well, Paulami, the way we have seen Bengal's politics in the past 4-5 years, especially in the run-up to the 2021 elections, Mamata Banerjee's schemes like the Lokhir Bhandar, where initially 500 rupees were given out to women throughout the state, and following which, where we saw how women voters voted for the Trinamool Congress, the women in Bengal were predominantly becoming a very, the votes were predominantly being cast for the Trinamool Congress. The women were a huge, huge chunk of the Trinamool Congress vote bank. Now, in the backdrop of Sandesh Khali, this somewhere, this is BJP, or rather the Prime Minister's approach or way out to women in Bengal, that the BJP is here. The BJP wants to speak against the atrocities that have happened on women. So yes, ahead of 2024 elections, follow me, the women empowerment issue, the support to women, or speaking up against the atrocities that have happened to women, not only be it Sandesh Khali or be it anywhere throughout the state, that is becoming the talking point of the BJP. Let's not forget that Mamata Banerjee has been pushing that, she has been doing a lot for women, and that she has got the back of all the women of the state. Every time there's a debate on women empowerment and reservation for women, the Trinamool Congress, precisely Mamata Banerjee, has always stated that it was her party which sent, which has a reservation for women for contesting elections, be it municipality elections or be it Lok Sabha.
Right.
And now this particular vote bank, the women of this particular state, this is the, the target vote bank for both the BJP.
Okay,
and
let's
the
see
Congress.
how that plays out as well. Remember that this election hasn't yet been announced. The schedule is still not out, but the TMC and the BJP, all guns blazing at each other already in Bengal. Suryagni, thank you so much for joining us. We'll keep coming back to Suryagni. We're staying with these pictures because this is going to be the top story of this morning. The Prime Minister right now in Kolkata, he will be shortly addressing that program in Barasat as well.
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री महोदय द्वारा
So the Prime Minister there flagging off the under river metro section from Hara Maidan to Esplanade Metro, that section of Kolkata Metro.
ताराताला माझेरहाट रूबी हॉल क्लिनिक से रामवाणी एसएन जंक्शन से त्रिपुनिथुरा दोहाई से मोदीनगर नॉर्थ ताज पूर्वी गेट से मनकामेश्वर मंदिर
So a whole host of metro lines and sections they're being inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi from Kolkata.